Okay. We're gonna take a rest. We go for Husila. Think I will do like that and like that. So it's very important to have blessed scrolls. You have to buy blessed scrolls from Dira because we cannot use bless here. We need 2 slots for protection from evil and 1 slot we need for remove fear. Normally I would be using Bone Fists. Yes, I think I will use Bone Fists still. Bone Fists. We're gonna buff very close to the entrance, like that buffs will stay somewhat longer. Just be careful here. Have only 6 mage armor potion remaining. I would love to use it on Lan. So he would have 28 armor class. But because we don't have many of them, maybe let's save. Otherwise, land be 28 years. I don't know if it gives something, but let's do it. Oop. Do like that. Let's do like that and like that. And now, last but not least, Okay. Just notice I don't use pre-buff with protective luck. I could have easily pre-buffed 3 of them with protective luck for 1 minute, for 2 minutes, whatever. And it will be over. If you pre-buff your characters, that's a pure win. But that's cheating. And doesn't matter what some other players are telling you. If you pre-buff with protective luck, or with fortune, it's pure cheat. First of all, it's against rules. If you check Pathfinder books, you will see that it's against rules. That's a cheating. But also, if you think logically, imagine you are driving a car over the bridge, and then your car falls from the bridge and it hits the ground. If you're lucky, you will stay alive. If you're not lucky, you die. But you cannot be lucky if your car doesn't fall from the bridge. You can be lucky only if there is a danger for your life. Then you can be lucky or not lucky. If there is no danger, you cannot be lucky. So you cannot be lucky before the fight. You can be lucky during the fight, but you cannot be lucky after the fight or before the fight. So it also makes no sense. It's not only against the rules, against the Pathfinder rules, against the book rules, but it's also against the common sense. So people who are telling you it's not cheating, people just, like for example, In Effect does. In Effect tells, yeah, it's normal thing, it's quality of life, it's cheating, and nothing but that. So if you want to cheat, it's up to you, of course, but don't call it achievement if you beat the game being pre-buffed with protective luck and fortune. That's as easy as it is. Now, otherwise it would be easy. Just put that for Lan, for Scylla, for him, and you can go through the game like that. Now I think everything is done. Let's have a last look. Maybe, yeah, I could have given him mage armor to have 28, but because I still need to fight those mongrels in the cave there, in the basement, and some other stuff. We also need to get to the tavern, and so if to look in the future, we need to. We're gonna have many more of those potions, mage armor later when in Canabres, but we're not there yet. I prefer to take this risk. Uh, 12 attack, 26 damage, 11 attack, okay. 11. So actually, my very drunk has the same chances to hit as Lan does. That's a good question. Give to Scylla glaive or give to Scylla for this particular fight. Give greatsword. Greatsword is better, of course, because it's a bit more damage, but critical range is also 19-20, and here critical range is 20, but multiplier is 3. So if you have a less chance to crit, but if you crit, it's tripled. But that's not really important. What matters is attack. What matters is attack. Here 12 and here 11. Just because I've given to Scylla weapon focus glaive. Because glaive is the best weapon for Scylla. There is nothing better than that. I'm not sure, by the way, if there. I think it was some possibility. I mean, a legal one, to convert sword in some other stuff like glaive or whatever. Not sure about it, by the way. So we keep glaive. We keep glaive. We have a bit less damage. We have critical range, which is smaller, but one extra attack. It could make a difference. It could save the game. So let's keep glaive. Even if I would like to have sword, great sword for this fight. And when we get glaive from Scylla, then we just gonna be using it all the time. By the way, I don't use blur here. I have blur and potion of blur and those blur scrolls that I have bought in a village from Dira. Maybe it would be wise to use blur, maybe. But I prefer to use blur for fight with the earth element, with water elemental. I could have also given bark skin to Scylla to make her a bit more resistant. I could have used scroll of bear endurance. Probably it's 22 DC 22, and she has 6, so she needs to roll 16, so we could easily used on bear's endurance on Scylla, maybe even on our yes, if she rolls 20. If he rolls 20, we can use also on him. But 22. It would be nice to use it, yeah. Huh. I was thinking what I forgot. Of course it's blessed. 12, 13. 12. It doesn't matter here. Yeah. I could have used also Shield of Face on him. Maybe I should. No, because Shield of Face doesn't stack with protection from evil, so it makes no sense. Still have here protection from chaos. Cat's Grace I could have used on him. Cat's Grace, it would give him +4 bonus to dexterity, so his armor class would jump like hell. Yeah, if you do also give those buffs, Cat's Grace to him, and Blur to him, and Blur to Scylla, and Bark Skin to Scylla, and Mirror Image, Mage Armor to Lan, and even Protection from Evil to Lan, it won't be a big deal for that fight. There is also Haste Potion, not to forget, which is also good. But we will try to manage without all that. Okay, let's run. Bam. So he should run here. One should shoot it. Disgusting, treacherous, disgusting, and very treacherous Windwag. Scylla will rush there. She will give protective luck to him. Come on. Ah. Come on. Up. Scylla. Rush. Oh. Good hit from him. And that's real time. Bam! That's hit from Glaive. 22. Scylla go back. One more charge. Lan should punish strongly Windwag. Scylla. Just look, critical hit 56. That's advantage to have a Glaive. Oh mighty Savamelik, come to me and kiss me ass, and I will kiss your ass. Here, turn-based. That's so... The second part of that fight is more difficult because Scylla can be hit. Tuck! Scylla go back. Let's see what 37 armor class. Now one like that, and we need to kill Scylla. She's in Lan missed 3 times. Camellia give protective luck to him. Bam. Chant. Second thing we do, give protective luck to Scylla. It's a bit confusing. Scylla and Hoscylla. Hoscylla has died. Now it's the shit. Can you imagine? We didn't even use Smite Evil. I forgot to use Smite Evil. Not a big deal. And that's where we use cold ammunition arrows. Without cold ammunition arrows, it would be a bit complicated, I guess. Very drunk. I didn't show difficulty. Okay, it's unfair. Damage to party 2. It shows custom because I take away party speed depends on the weight you are carrying, so that's why. Just to save some time, I'm putting that off on. But that's unfair. Damage too. So that was it. Bam. Scylla hit. One killed. That's why it's so good to not to use cold ammunition on dredges, but keep them for those quasits. Okay. Give it 1. Bam. Scylla is missing a lot. 1 critical hit. Good, that's done. Okay, so that's done. It was easy fight, even that I forgot to use Smite Evil. I didn't use all those niceties like blur, bark skin. I could have used all of that. So let's say with moderate resources. Now, if you're fast enough, we're gonna take first Scylla's Glaive. One more Mage Armor Scroll, that's always welcome. And now we should run to kill the rest, as long as we're buffed. The biggest challenge will be, of course, Water Elemental. You know, you can kite him easily, but I will not be doing that. I will try to kill him, let's say, face-to-face fight without kiting. We still have a champion. Here. Where is the damn champion? Here there is a champion. For that champion, I think we go in the end. We're gonna take him the last one. Just hopefully or maybe I should get him now, the champion. While we still have... yeah, let's go for him now. There is also another reason for that. I just now suddenly remember that he has protection from cold potion. That's another reason to go for him. Oh, shite. What is really funny that we can lose now. We can lose now. shit, why does Scylla go there when I do like that? Why is she go? Where is she going? I don't understand what's wrong with Scylla. Aha, one killed that thing, which is good. Yeah, I forgot that cultist champion. He has a resist. I think it's resist cold scroll, not scroll potion. So we needed to fight water elemental. That's why we have to kill him first to get access to his stash of potions. Come on, Lan. Oh, 10. Now Scylla. Come on as well. No. Bam. I give to everyone protective luck like that. Only Camellia cannot put protective luck on herself. Aha. Aha. Now my very drunk managed to hit. Okay, Scylla. Yes, Scylla did the job. That's why I think it's good. But now I'm afraid we don't have enough time for... Or maybe we do have. Because I would like to kill one more champion. Actually, oh, here they are. Protection from cold and resist cold. So without that, we don't go for water elemental. I thought maybe first go for those guys here, for those two. 30, not 35 anymore. 30. No. No. We will not take a risk, we will take another rest. We're gonna take another rest. And I don't need any more remove fear scrolls, so we can theoretically use that. Or even like that. But I still have enough bless. No, 4 bless scrolls I have. And we have a lot of bless scrolls. We're gonna have them a lot in the future. There are a lot to find in Canabrests. Every random encounter with cultists will give you at least 1 scroll of bless. So you can collect them in Canabrests a lot. The same as protection as mage armor. But what we would need here... Protection from evil. I have 4 things. Protection from evil will not be so important actually. Because in Kennebrets it stops working. Since we have shield of face. Okay. Begin resting. So Hosilla has been killed without any reloads on the first attempt, and we didn't use blur, we didn't use haste potion, we didn't use bark skin for Scylla, we didn't use mage armor for Lan, so we could economize on mage armor. It was a bit risky, I would say. It was risky, but it worked. Like that we can have some extra scrolls and potions for future fights, and also that champion we manage. And now question is let's go for those two mongrels because they have protective ring. With that protective ring it will be a little bit easier to deal with another gang. Here I will save, I call it like 2, I don't know how to call it, 2 strong mongrels or 2 tough mongrels. I need to change font like that. Two strong mongrels. Luckily Scylla has now lay on hands. Good, let's go. Bam. Absolutely protection from evil. That's +2 to our defense. Bark skin. This. 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 Let's make Scylla invisible. Not to forget this time to use Smite Evil. I forgot to do it in fight with Hosilla. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and mage armor. Luckily we have scroll also. Just in case I will leave it also to up and like that. Save 2 strong mongrels. Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you. No reload so far, that's good. Camellia will be somewhere here. Scylla needs to attack, so I will put her like that, more to that line. Actually, it would be good to replace him a bit here, maybe, and Scylla move a little bit here. I think that's the best position. I forgot to give Stunning Fist, just in case, maybe he can stun him. So we are ready. No cheating pre-buffs with Protective Luck. Never gonna do that. And off we go. He goes first. Lan shoots simultaneously. She puts simultaneously Protective Luck. And Scylla a little bit later attacks and puts Smite Evil. Okay. Isn't that nice result? His bastard is dead. Minus 17 already. Camellia can put again that. In real time it's a bit bam. -1. Now go for that bust. Go for that one. Like that, flan. Bam. Bam. Yes, that's done. And now we take shit. Okay, some more potions, but what I wanted? I wanted that ring. Let's better give it to him. Now question is, should I go directly to those 4 mongrels nearby, or we're gonna take one more rest? O's Wisdom, 2 minutes, it's okay. They still 2 minutes, it's okay. Maybe you can manage. So let's go to those 4 mongrels. And then in the end we go for Water Elemental, which I'm afraid might be already with reloads, unfortunately. So do we have enough? 1 minute 44, 1 minute 47, should be okay. Just here we switched finally glaives, and now from now on Scylla starts using Hosila's glaive. And it will be like that till the Act 4. Till Act 4 is the main weapon for Scylla. That we don't need anymore, so we're gonna sell it. Main weapon will be Hosila's glaive. And the best weapon for Hosila till Act 4. Let's enter here. This is also tricky fight. stop. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Important to take correct position, so we always attack from here. That's now this goes here. That's position for him. Sila should be somewhere here, I would say. One is where he's. Okay, Camellia, we give that. One. Come on, come on, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a problem here. Problem that we don't have Smite Evil. Actually, it's a risk to fight them to fight that mongrel without Smite Evil. Smite Evil, it's +2 to attack, +2 to damage, +2. No, we're not gonna take a risk. If I played with Save Scum, I wouldn't care. I would have just attacked them and most probably it would be okay. But there is chance that mongrel will destroy the party. So I'm gonna take a rest just to get back Smite Evil thing. Just for Smite Evil thing. For Water Elemental, unfortunately, Smite Evil doesn't work because the thing is neutral. So in fact, you'll smite nothing. But that mongrel is dangerous. Now we have Smite Evil. So important rule is smite. Smite as much as you can. Smite everything that is smiteable. Smite everything that is smiteable. Stop. Stay here. Same story. One. Stun everything and stun. This to Sila. I'm still using this virtue to have one extra HP too, because extra HP can be crucial stuff. I think that's it. Nothing forgotten. Resistance can be good against water elemental because it rises up save throws. So what it was, how it was. He stays here. Camellia here. Scylla here. Lan. For Lan it's better here. Is a bit here. Scylla went in the wrong direction. Okay. So I call it 4 angry mongrels. No, 4 strong mongrels. For strong, angry mongrels. Yeah, let's go. Charge that one simultaneously. Lan. Shoot from arrow to punish him. To punish him with arrows. Camellias immediately does protective block. And Scylla attacks, but now. Bam. That is feared. Look what happened to disgusting, corrupted mongrel brute. He got stunned with a stunning fist. Still means nothing because it's still complicated, but Scylla goes back and attacks him again. 1 second. Time to chant. No. Oh shit. I don't believe it. I should have done it in turn-based. That should be probably reload. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, what a mistake. That's a real boss. I was not careful. So Gabe, that's over. That's a reload. That's a reload. Brute is dead, but it won't help. It won't help. What a disappointment to have killed Hosil and others and to get reload on those stupid mongrels. And I made a mistake. I just forgot to give to my monk mage armor. That's why, of course. That's why he was knocked down. That's really... I think I should take a pause because that's That's ridiculous. I forgot to give him mage armor, so no wonder he was knocked down. That is stupid. But that's question of attention. So I relaxed after all those fights. I thought, okay, that's over. One more fight, it'd be done. But and then I just forgot to give the basic stuff, mage armor protection. Fuck it. Yeah, that's over. One cannot do anything with three of them. With two of them, maybe, but with three of them, no chance. No chance, no chance. I will try the last chance, but I think it's lost. I think it's lost. And such a stupid, just because I forgot to give mage armor. Ah, shite. Now they come back to kill them. Let's see. $30. On the top of everything, also those the last chance to try. Okay, I managed to kill one, but still there are two. And the worst is that thing with darts. Okay, I killed the shit with darts. I don't believe I did it. I don't believe I did it. Oh shit. I don't believe it. A lost fight, actually. Lost fight. And yeah, but that also shows that it's important to be creative in the game. Important to be creative. Yeah. I don't believe it. It's done. Okay, positive thing in all of that is that I economized one potion of mage armor. That I didn't use it on him, this mage armor potion. So we have now 6, which should be enough. Largely enough for everything. Yeah. That's what also makes this game nice, when you think it's over and then you find some resource to. So no reloads. That's good. Now we have some more goodies here. Ah, she should. And here we have more potions. And more potions here. Now the last serious boss is Water Elemental, and with that one it won't be so easy. First thing, we need to steal from him the ring. Again, to continue playing without reloads, I can just kite him. The best place to kite him is here. here around this. But we're gonna fight him in face-to-face fight, so no kiting. What happens happens. Tower shield fighter tanks him without problems. To take a good rest. By the way, protection from evil will not help against him, of course. He's not evil. So maybe... I never tried this, by the way. Magic weapon I never tried. Because it doesn't stack with masterwork things and so on, but his bow isn't masterwork bow, his fists are not masterwork, and glaive is not masterwork either. So let's try it. Masterwork. Bam, 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 bam. That will keep. Yeah, that's it. But that's the most difficult fight with water elemental. I'm gonna take one more rest just to save those healing potions, because we need to heal completely. So prefer to. Luckily we can rest here without limits, so it's just to heal them, to save those potions. Okay. Let's go for water elemental now. Just one thing. I need to steal the ring from him first. Lan will steal, actually. It's not me who will steal, it's Lan who will steal. Maybe it would help, but then I would need to take one more rest. To recover the invisibility thing. It was a discussion. I was thinking better to take Aasimar or Halfling. Asimar is better choice than Halfling. Halfling has definite advantages, but Asimar is better. For Tower Shield, the best is Human. For Scaled Fist Monk, I think also Asimar. Asimar will be choice to go. Actually, for Tower of Shield Fighter, Halfling can be good. It's something to check. I think for Tower Shield, maybe Halfling would be better. Would be better choice. Here it is. This must be. One must be careful here. Even with that invisibility, it can go wrong. Now the rest can come. And the real boss. A real boss of the maze. Water Elemental. If you kite him, it's not a boss at all. It's easy peasy. But if you want to fight him face to face, then he becomes a boss. He hits like hell. But Tower Shield Fighter, Human, easily tanks him even with damage to party 3. Monk has less armor class in the beginning, so Monk is not as strong, not as solid as Tower Shield Fighter. I want to take one more rest to recover the invisibility. Shit, again forgetting things. It's time to take a break because I'm already doing some mistakes. Not that this invisibility is very important, but it's a bit safer to have it. I prefer to have it on Scylla. Yeah, now let's go. Ring. Protection from cold. I think I'm gonna use also Scroll of Prayer. Scylla should be able to use it. And this time I will use blur definitely. Blur. It's protection from cold. Haste. Should I give haste? I wonder. And if I should give haste, to whom? Should I give it to Scylla or should I give it to him? He can also give damage. I think I better give haste to Scylla. Resist cold. Also, let's add resist. So, resist cold, protection from cold, and that ring. Those three things will help us a little bit. Then, blur. Problem is that water elemental, after a couple of rounds, when he cannot hit, and he'll see that he cannot, he has difficulty to hit Asimar, to hit a monk, he will switch to Scylla. That's the biggest problem, that the thing gonna switch target. That's the biggest problem of his fight, because he's switching targets. Then we would need, but okay, if he switches to Scylla, it's over. Scylla cannot tank him. There is no chance that Scylla survives. Even if he gave to Scylla bark skin from here and blur and other things, still chances, 0 chance to survive. Shit, I'm really not happy about this fight. Maybe blur. 20% missed chance. What is 20%? Nothing. I think we will need to give haste. Okay, let's first buff. Let's first buff. And before buffing, we're gonna enter here. It's a good practice to buff closer to your enemies. Not always, but in many situations is like that. If I pre-buffed everyone with protective luck, of course it would be so much easier, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna cheat like that. 1, 2, 3. Four. 10, 11. Okay. 10, 11, 10. 11, 12. 11, 12, 11. And now let's check this. 11, 12, 11. 12. 12. Okay, it doesn't work on glaive. 11. Because it's magic already. Glaive is magic already. I don't understand why didn't it work on his bow. That's not masterwork. Ah, okay. I know it says enhancement 1. But why didn't it increase attack? Enhancement 1. So here I'm not sure why that didn't work. It worked with fist, so it added enhancement +1, so it added like magic fists. Here, okay, I agree with Scylla, it didn't work because glaive is already enhanced. Or not. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's magic glaive. So, but for bow, why didn't it work here? It says it's enhancement from hunter. I don't know. I don't understand it. There are things I don't understand. So I don't think we can stun him, but who knows? Maybe maybe we can stun him. Maybe we can stun him. Okay, those two things. Protection from cold, resist cold. Blur. Let's give this to everyone. $69. $69. Okay, it doesn't stack. 736. $847. So okay, we increased a little bit. Fortitude reflex. And now I'm not gonna forget mage armor. Oh, why is it 28 only? Mage armor, mage armor, mage armor. Okay. Shield of Face I will give him, and probably to Scylla I will give Shield of Face. $33, yes. If I take out ring, yeah. Shield of Face was, yeah, but okay. Is it chaotic or not, by the way? Let's check if it's chaotic. Should be chaotic. It's the last resort to put that small earth elemental, but maybe it will destruct, I don't know. Let's move. Stop here. Scylla should hold position. Stop, Scylla, stop. Let's see if we have direct attack here. Yes. Scylla, does she have direct attack? Ah, I forgot to give prayer. 13, 13, 8. 13, 13, 12. Let's pray. Let's pray. Oh, shit! He noticed and attacked. So we don't have flat foot attack. Ay, 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 ay. Scylla, can you hit the beast already? Hit the beast. Hit the beast once again. Let's do like that. Fucking Scylla. It's not a Scylla actually, it's fucking controls. It's fucking controls. I didn't want her to move there, but she just moved backwards. But it makes no sense for Scylla to do anything anymore because it's... Fucking Scylla. Fucking controls. That's what I hate in the game. It's controls. When they start moving where you didn't want them to move. It would have been over already. It would be over. We could have killed him on the first try. Because Scylla doesn't have any more buffs. She has negative levels and so on. And he's almost dead. Imagine if not that glitch. So we killed him. But we lost. We lost two things. First of all, we lost scale. That scale. We lost a scale because we needed to resurrect Scylla, and she got negative level. But yes, so you see, it's done. It's easily done. But it's really a glitch. Because she moved backwards from him, and then she got attack of opportunity. And I just clicked on her, make her hit him. Instead, she moved back. Instead, she moved back. And yes, we killed him, but price is quite high, I would say. Price is quite high, and especially with that negative level. I hope after rest we can heal it, but because to play with negative level is impossible. Let's see if I can get rid of it when resting. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because we cannot go on with negative level, it just... No, it stays. Let's try again. I remember well that sometimes you rest and negative level goes out, but in most cases it doesn't. Let's just make it longer. Let's see. No, it stays. -1 penalty on ability check, attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, okay. So -5 hit points. No, but it's really disgusting. If you, I mean, you should have a possibility to get away with it. It should be at least some scrolls to take it away. Dira should have had those scrolls. I would have sold it now, for example, because like that, Scylla is killed in the maze. Then she's resurrected. She has negative level, and I want to continue without reloads. But how can I continue with negative level? No way to do it. It means Dira, that merchant over here, this one, she should have had a scroll, at least negative level scroll to take it away. And when I sell everything I have, I will have money to buy it. So I don't have this option. And now what I'm supposed to do? There are two ways to go to reload, but then it's reload. And moreover, she was killed due to texture glitches, texture bugs. So if I reload, then I have a reload. And I hate reloading. If I don't reload, then I have to move forward. I have to go to the tavern. In tavern I can buy scrolls. But problem, Scylla now has less HP, she has less attack, she has a lot of problems. So our chances to pass Gregarism to the tavern are diminishing. Okay, let's keep the experience pure. What happened, happened. What happened, happened. I will take a risk and I will try to cross to the tavern. There is extremely dangerous spot there. Extremely dangerous spot. Ah, we still need to kill that demon. What's the name of it? Earth elementals, yes, Earth elementals. So decision is taken. When decision is taken, we just follow it. So I'm gonna go like that. Damage 11, and with that damage is 13. Okay, it makes sense. But it's pity, it's pity. On one hand, I'm pleased that we could kill that shit. On another hand, it was too expensive. There is no way to fight those elementals in open fight, and I'm not gonna do that, it's stupid. No, he could have tanked them, I think. I think Monk could have tanked them, probably. But it's resources. I would need to spend resources, so that's cheaper and I think faster to kill them with LAN. That's it. It's ideal place to do that. And that's all. All the story. Yeah. I'm really very disappointed for not even for loss of that scale. Scale I don't really care so much about it. We can always buy resurrection scrolls and so on, but this negative level. So no more enemies, no more. Oh shit! I forgot something here. It seems, yeah, it was a chest. It was a chest here. Yeah, now will be a challenge to pass through that grey garrison with handicapped Sila. here to speed it up. I will. Party speed doesn't depend on weight you carry. Let's go here. Yeah, they should have given couple of restoration scrolls to Dira. I would have bought it now and I would eliminate that negative level, because if you give the chance to get negative levels, you should also give a way to fix it. It's a full location. Especially there are money to buy it. There are more than enough money. One scroll costs... by the way, 80. No, that's fine. One scroll costs like 700, I think, so I could have bought 2 scrolls, fix the shit here. Yeah, very, very, very disappointed. I'm gonna sell this. Not bad to have 5,000 in the beginning. Not bad, not bad. Now we're gonna switch things. We're gonna pass. It's really very, very dangerous place to pass. It's so dangerous. You cannot imagine how dangerous it is. You just can't imagine how dangerous it is. That spot. I think I should this time do like that, maybe. Yeah, let's do that this way. Rest. And now the crucial point. When I played the same thing with Stubborn Shield Fighter, by the way, human, and it was unfair with damage to party 3. I managed to pass end caves and maze without any reload. No reloads whatsoever. But when I started crossing to Tavern in Grey Garrison, my main character was killed. So game was over, save fight deleted. Then when I played second time, also not fair, same story, and 7 times my character was killed there. 7 times. I needed to reload 7 times to pass it. So to pass it is probably the toughest part in all the prologue, so-called. In all the prologue is the toughest part there. Tougher than the water elemental than other things. So, Horgus Guerm. We're gonna buff later. We're gonna buff later. Divine Weapon Bond. Lay on hands. She is a very experienced fighter. Diabet. Her name is Diabet. What is the situation in the city? Situation is total shit. Strange question. What is the situation? Everyone is dancing. Nice situation. It's clear what is the situation. Everything is destroyed. City is burning. Cultists are everywhere. What is the situation? Pfft. Yeah. Oxymoronic question. What's the situation? Demons are celebrating victories. That's the situation. We still don't buff. We're gonna buff only before we're gonna exit that location. Here we're gonna buff. Here we let to Stanton Wayne and Diabet show their skills, their fighting skills. Sharpshooter still stays alive. Okay. Oh, we have some nice things. We have even Scroll of Divine Favor. Yeah. Even more of them. That's so nice. So nice. This door is often buffed. Sometimes it can be opened. Oh, okay, this time we could open it. Surprise, surprise. Oh, but we're not gonna inflict any wounds. Here we start buffing like hell. That's the toughest part to pass, I would say. Come on, like that. No, we're not gonna do that. No way you're gonna enlarge anyone here. That's why we also gave her shield, and so she can have a little bit more to armor class. (24, 27) more chances to survive this crazy, extremely dangerous passage. One can get what he has. He can get maybe this to increase his attack and damage. Oh no! I forgot, I think no, we can do it later. We can do it later. So that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Again, if you cheat with protective luck, with pre-buffing, you just pass easily, no reloads. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, and of course, mage armor here and here. Oh no. She is very weak actually. She's the weakest here. Turn-based here. Only turn-based bot. There is no way to pass it in real time. That's what I learned. If you want to pass it, it should be turn-based. Oh, good hit from my very drunk. Strangely, one just somehow. Okay. One kills the shit. Come on, Diabet. Do your job. Do you think? A walker is very dangerous. Chameleon, now we're gonna do like that. Protective luck. Disgusting evokers. Huh? Sila could hit a little bit. Strange. That's what I mean. This location is actually bugged also, because you cannot move here. You often blocked here in those textures. In those textures, you're blocked. So you just cannot move. If you play it in real time, forget. No chance. One chance from, I don't know, from 20 maybe. One should target that evoker, I think. It's very dangerous. Touch attacks and so on with his touch attacks. Come on, Diabet, do your job. Don't be so lazy. Now Camellia, maybe protective luck to Sila enchant. And we can move a little bit here and like that. Shit. Cultist attacked Sila. What a bastard, eh? Oh, Gambion. Fucking Gambions. Very drunk. Okay, maybe very drunk can... Okay, very drunk managed to hit that thing. Cultist with a glaive. Okay. Stanton Wayne comes back finally. Lan should attack that one, I think. Okay. Now Camellia. Op, chant, and move here. Sila. Done. We need to run away from those. There are too many of them. So very drunk. It's very, very tactical here. Tactical shit. Okay, that's good. Bam! Camellia protective luck. And maybe somewhere here. Maybe somewhere here. Now Sila can try to hit that. It's a miss. But important that we could take out our forces from that spot. Stanton Wayne is here blocking, but I think he'll be knocked out soon. Now Lan can go for that Gambion. And a bit closer. Diabet. Okay. Let's give protective luck to Diabet that time. And chant. Yeah, critical hit from Sila. Stanton Wayne is holding. Very drunk is hitting. Gambion. Yeah. That's where we can switch to real time. We just go here. That's how it's done. And that's the safest way to do it. And it also works with damage to party 3, but with damage to party 3, of course, it's more difficult. So this very dangerous part is passed successfully. Well, let's collect the shit. There will be many more scrolls, and that's what we like. In Grey Garrison Passage, a lot of scrolls, a lot of loot, which we can sell, collect everything, and so on and so forth. Now we need to take a rest. And what is extremely important is to take delay poison. Without it, it will be very, very bad. Take delay poison and we rest. Once when playing also Last Atlanti, unfair, damage to party 3, I managed to pass here. It was no reloads, nothing. Okay, and then I just forgot to give with neutralized poison. Or delay poison. And then when I entered next floor, my party was just smashed. Because they were poisoned, paralyzed, and they couldn't do anything. They were killed there as well. Now we're gonna buff. She'll stay behind. There is of course unpleasant Brimorak there. Oh shit, I don't have... Yeah, I don't have bark skin. Here we need to use bark skin on him. Otherwise he won't be able to tank. And also we're gonna use here mage armor. Okay, let's do it. It's also dangerous. It can also go wrong. One should target that Abrigandilo. Sila move back. Very drunk move back. Okay, one is down. A Brigandilo is down. The rest I think it's already easier. Okay, that part is done as well. We got some extra scrolls and potions and armor, which is extremely good. Religion and mobility, of course. And here there is a way to get some more stuff. If we are lucky, we can get some more stuff. And from those, so we have to go there ASAP, which means as soon as possible. And when they're starting and start attacking them, shite, those are killed, so we can... Shit, that not always working, but fucking interface. This is also bugged. Sometimes you can take it, sometimes not. It's a lot of loot here. Loot is money. Sometimes you can take it, sometimes not. Yes, that's what I wanted. A lot of loot and scrolls and so on. Yeah, Ninjago, so we are in the tavern. Now, if we got that loot, it's much better. We have more scrolls, more potions, more mage armor and other stuff, and also some spells. Okay. Again, what the situation is in the city? Beautiful. Flowers are blooming everywhere. People sitting in restaurants, cafe, enjoying life. What the situation? 3 times to ask the same question. Situation is perfect. So, and that shitty negative level. Okay, that's done. But I'm not really happy because we had 3 reloads, which I honestly registered here, somewhere here. 3 reloads so far, and those reloads were so stupid also. I just forgot to give him a mage armor, and that's the results of those reloads. Two reloads because I didn't give him mage armor, and 1 reload because I was lazy with LAN. So, question is, shouldn't I start again when I'm still not very far in the game? I could start it again, and this time do it without reloads. Or should I just continue? The same like this negative level shit. It's due to a texture bug. On the other hand, I'm lazy to do it again. 3 reloads for everything so far. Of course, it's a good result, but I know that it's done without reloads. It can be done. Something to think about. How long did it take me, by the way? Let's check. Seven hours, 17 minutes. 7 hours, 17 minutes. No, I think I will go on like that. I will not restart it. 3 reloads is not so bad. Not so bad. Especially considering that I was not attentive, and so it's not so bad. So okay, for like that, it's 2 hours I'm playing, so I think it's okay. We arrived to the tavern. Act 1 begins. Act 1 begins, so as usual I will do the usual stuff, talk to everyone, sell things, buy things, and when everything is done, then I will do it offline, because makes no sense to stream all of that, all those conversations and buy selling things. But when everything is ready, and I will be ready to move out of location to fight the things, then we'll do that. Of course, we'll do that. This plan is, when I've done all this housekeeping stuff, I think I go first to Astro Tower, Tower of Asteroid. From Tower of Asteroid, I think I'm moving back to Kenabres Tavern. Passing that, what's his name? Flaming Fist, not Sparkling Fist, in the Silken Atelier. And from there, I go to the Market Square to get level 5. That's a plan. So I think I will continue this evening. And thank you who was watching. And yeah, talk to you later.